There's a photograph on the dresser from a summer long ago. We were standing by the water with nowhere else to go. I can almost hear you laughing, feel your hand in the side of mine, like the years were just a curtain we could pull aside. We were young and unafraid then, with nothing left to prove, never thinking time would test the promises we knew. Now the nights grow a little colder and the house feels twice as still, but love still remembers us. Even when we drift apart, it's written in the quiet spaces of a weather-beaten heart. A lifetime in one glance across a crowded room, like a song we both still know but don't choose to use. We may lose the easy answers, we may bend beneath the weight, but love still remembers us through every twist of fate. We've said words we can't unsay, let the silence grow too wide. There were days we stood like strangers on opposite sides, but every time I almost let the last of us slip by, something pulls me back to you, no matter how I try. It's in the way you say my name when you think I'm fast asleep, in the promises we buried but somehow still keep, in the hush before forgiveness, with nothing left to hide. Yes, love still remembers us through the anger and the tears, through the weight of broken moments and the passing of the years. A lifetime in one heartbeat that refuses to let go, even when the lights burn low and we don't always show. We may lose our way sometimes, we may feel the dust, but love still remembers us, even when we don't trust. Time may leave its traces, silver in our hair, dreams may shift like shadows in the thinning air, but love still holds the echo of who we used to be, and whispers in the darkness, come back home to me. Love still remembers us when everything feels warm, through every fragile evening and every tired dawn. Lifetime in one touch, still steady as the tide, no matter how You're standing at the edge of everything I used to know. With a heart that learned to travel light and let old feelings go. I had folded up my memories like letters in a drawer, never thinking love would knock on my door once more. Then you reached across the distance like you weren't afraid to try. And the moment that you touched me felt like years were passing by. There was something in your heartbeat that made the world slow down. A lifetime in one touch. When your fingers found my hand, all the roads I ever wandered started making sense again. Every broken promise, every tear I couldn't hide, faded in the warmth I felt standing by your side. I didn't need forever, spoken out as such. I felt it in the silence, a lifetime in one touch. We've seen the storms rolling on us, heard the doubts begin to rise. There were nights we held each other through unspoken goodbye, but you turned my shadows warmer when the cold was closing fast. You showed me love is stronger than the weight of any past. Through the changing of the seasons, through the years that come and go, every time you reach for me, you remind me what I know. In the quiet hours of midnight, when the truth is close enough to hear, a lifetime in one touch, still burning in my skin, like the first time that you pulled me close and let the light rush in. Every doubt that tried to shake us couldn't pull us apart. You wrote your name in steady lines across my guarded heart. I don't need 1,000 reasons, I don't need that much. I've lived 1,000 lifetimes in your touch. There were dreams we had to let go, plans that fell away, but love still remembers us in the choices that we made. And when the years grow heavy and the nights feel long and deep, you're the promise that I'm holding, you're the one I choose to keep. A lifetime in one touch, still steady as the stars, no matter where the road may turn or how near or far. Through every scar and story, through every rise and fall, you're the quiet kind of miracle that answers to my call. I don't fear tomorrow, I don't fear too much, I've already found forever. was hanging softly, like it didn't want to end. Streetlights painting halos on the sidewalk where we'd stand. We weren't chasing fireworks or some grand design above, just two tired hearts colliding in a moment built for love. I could feel the past behind me, like footsteps fading slow. But when you slipped your hand in mine, I finally let it go. There was something in the stillness that told me not to run. It was a moment built for love, nothing louder than a sigh. Just the way you looked at me, like I was worth a try. A lifetime in one heartbeat. When the world fell out of view, all the roads that led me nowhere led me straight to you. We didn't need tomorrow, we had more than enough. In a moment built for love. We've watched the seasons turn on us, felt the strain of time. There were days we almost lost the rhythm and the rhyme. But every time we drifted to the edges of goodbye, you would pull me close again with that steady, certain eye. You turned my shadows warmer when doubt began to grow. You held the fragile pieces I was scared to show. In the quiet after heartbreak, with nothing left to prove, it was a moment built for love, and it's still alive today. In every small forgiveness, in every choice to stay, a lifetime in one whisper. When you say my name, every fear I ever carried doesn't feel the same. We didn't need perfection, we didn't need a shove. It started in that instant, a moment built for love. Years may write their stories, lines upon our skin. Time may test the edges of where we've always been, but love still remembers us in the simplest things we do. In the quiet of the evening, when I'm reaching out to you, it was a moment built for love, and it built a life for us. Through the tears and through the laughter, through the fragile trust, a lifetime in one touch, still steady as the tide. No matter where the road may turn, you're standing by my side. I don't need a miracle shining from above. Everything began for us in a moment built for love. house is finally sleeping and the world has settled down. Streetlight through the window paints silver on the ground. Your breathing is a rhythm, soft beside my chest. In the stillness of this moment, I know that I am blessed. No grand declarations, no crowded room applause, just your fingers loosely holding mine without a single cause. It's in the smallest whisper where the truest feelings start. There's love in the quiet hours when the noises disappear, in the space between the heartbeats when nothing else is heard. A lifetime in a glance across a darkened room, a promise without speaking in the midnight gloom. We don't need the daylight to tell us who we are. There's love in the quiet hours, and it's stronger than the dark. We've had our share of daylight where the worries crowd the air, deadlines and decisions and burdens we both share. But when the night grows tender and the world lets go its claim, I find the truest version of us without a name. You turn toward me slowly, like you always do, and every doubt I carry falls away with you. In the hush before the sunrise, with nothing left to prove, there's love in the quiet hours, in the way you say my name, like it's something you've been keeping through every loss and change. A lifetime in one touch beneath the pale moonlight, where every fear surrenders to the truth we feel tonight. We don't need forever, spoken loud and proud. There's love in the quiet hours, and that's enough for now. Years may leave their traces, lines upon our skin. Time may test the edges of where we've always been, but love still remembers us in these silent midnight scenes, in the warmth beneath the covers and the spaces in between. There's love in the quiet hours, still steady as the tide, when the world is fast asleep and you're lying by my side. A lifetime in one heartbeat, soft and true and deep. It's the kind of love that doesn't fade, it only grows in sleep. We don't need a spotlight, we don't need the crowd. There's love in the quiet hours, and I feel it now. was drifting through the evening like a ship without a shore, counting all the silent hours I'd been through before. I made peace with lonely rooms, with conversations in my mind. Never thought that love again would be something I could find. Then you turn and look straight at me, like you saw beneath the scars. And in the quiet of that moment, you rearranged my heart. There was something in the way you breathed my name, like it had always belonged. Love woke up that night like a flame in the dark. You reached into the deepest place inside my guarded heart. A lifetime in one touch, when your hand held mine. We didn't need forever, we felt it in that time. When we learned forever could begin with just one spark. Love woke up that night and lit up every part. We stood against the hard days when the world felt cold and wide. Through the doubts and second chances, you were steady by my side. You turned my shadows warm when the past comes back around. You lift the weight I carry without making a sound. Every tear we never planned for, every fear we faced, only made the love between us stronger in its place. In the quiet hours before the dawn, your heart led me back home. Love woke up that night like a fire we couldn't hide. You feel like every answer standing right here by my side. A lifetime in one touch, still burning in my skin. Through every door that closed on us, you let the light back in. When we learned forever was choosing love each day. Love woke up that night and it never walked away. There were storms we never saw coming, dreams we had to rearrange, but love still remembers us through every loss and change. And when the years grow heavy and the nights feel long and deep, you're the promise that I'm keeping, you're the prayer I get to keep. Love woke up that night and it's stronger than before. It's written in the way we fight for what we're living for. A lifetime in one touch, still steady as the stars. No matter where the road may turn or how far apart we are. When we learned forever was the way you hold me tight. Love woke up that night and it's still burning bright. were standing in the driveway with the engine running low, both pretending we were certain where the other one would go. There were questions in the silence, hanging fragile in the air. Two hearts scared of breaking, but too tired not to care. I had always kept one foot out, ready just in case, but the way you held my shaking hands made me want to stay. It wasn't some grand promise, it wasn't some perfect plan. That's when we learned forever isn't written in the sky. It's the choice you make at midnight when you're too worn out to try. It's the way you say I'm still here when walking off feels right. It's holding on to love through the longest night. We didn't hear the angels, didn't see a sign above. When we learned forever was simply choosing love. We faced the cracks between us, felt the pull of pride, heard the words that cut too deeply and the tears we couldn't hide. There were days the world felt heavy, like it wanted us to bend, but every time we almost did, we found our way again. You turned my shadows warmer when I couldn't find the light. You stayed when it was easier to say goodbye that night. In the quiet after anger, with nothing left to prove, that's when we learned forever isn't fearless, isn't fast. It's building something steady that's strong enough to last. It's a hand that keeps on reaching even when it shakes. It's forgiving what you swore you'd never let it take. We didn't need perfection, we didn't need to rise above. When we learned forever was simply choosing love. Years will write their stories, lines upon our skin. Time will test the edges of where we've always been, but love still remembers us in the smallest things we do. And every quiet morning I wake up next to you. Now we know that forever isn't something you declare. It's the steady light between us when the night is hard to bear. It's the way you hold my heart like it's worth the fight. It's standing in the doorway and not walking out that night. We don't need forever spoken from above. We learned it in the breaking, we learned it in the love. We learned it in the love. was good at wearing armor, good at keeping walls in place, letting no one see the fractures time had written on my face. I've been living on the surface, where it's safer not to feel, never letting love get close enough to make the darkness real. Then you look beyond the silence, past the stories I had told. You didn't fall for who I was pretending, you reached for something old. In the quiet way you held my gaze, I felt the truth unfold. When you chose my soul over all my broken parts, when you held the fragile pieces of my weather-beaten heart, a lifetime in one moment. When you said you'd stay, not for who I might become, but who I am today. You saw the hidden scars I tried to keep from shore. When you chose my soul, you let me finally know we've walked through doubt together, felt the tremble of goodbye. There were nights the past came calling, with tears we couldn't hide. But you never turned away when the worst of me was near. You stayed when it was easier to disappear. You turned my shadows warmer when I couldn't find the light. You carried hope between us through the longest night. In the hush before forgiveness, with nothing left to hide. When you chose my soul over comfort, over pride, when you stood beside my weakness and didn't step aside, a lifetime in one promise, spoken soft and low. You loved the man beneath the fear I rarely let you show. You didn't need perfection, you didn't need control. Everything changed forever when you chose my soul. Years may leave their markings, lines upon our skin. Time may test the edges of where we've always been, but love still remembers us in the smallest things we do. In every quiet morning, I wake up next to you. When you chose my soul, you chose the darkest parts, you chose the quiet battles and the fragile stars. A lifetime in your arms, still steady as the tide. Through every storm that finds us, you're standing by my side. I don't fear tomorrow, I don't fear growing old. Everything became forever when you chose my soul. I was losing my direction in a season cold and long. Every choice felt like a question, every right felt wrong. I had buried all my courage under doubt and silent pride. Let the dark become a shelter, let the hope inside me hide. Then you stepped into the shadows without fear inside your eyes. You didn't try to fix the broken, you just stood there by my side. In the quiet of your presence, I could finally breathe again. When you held the light in the middle of my night, when my world was falling quiet and I couldn't see what's right. A lifetime in one moment. When you reached for me, you became the steady flame that set my heart free. I didn't need the sunrise shining from above. Everything changed for me when you held the light of love. Storms around us, heard the thunder roll. There were nights we both felt fragile, carrying the toll. But you never let the darkness have the final say. You would lift your quiet strength and show another way. Shadows warmer with just the way you stayed. You prove that love is stronger than the fear we made. In the hush before forgiveness, with nothing left to hide. Like a cold November rain, a lifetime in one whisper. When you said my name, every scar I tried to carry didn't feel the same. You didn't walk away, you didn't let it fade. Everything found hope again when you held the light I made. Years will leave their traces, lines upon our skin. Time may test the edges of where we've always been, but love still remembers us in the smallest things we do. Quiet morning, I'll wake up next to you. When you held the light, you held it just for me. Through every crack and fracture, through every memory, a lifetime in one embrace, still steady as the tide. No matter how the winds may change, you're standing by my side. I don't fear the darkness now, I don't fear the night. Everything became forever when you held the light. I was living out a rhythm, missing every beat, trying to make a melody from half-written memories. Every road felt out of tune, every word off key. I kept searching for a harmony that never stayed with me. Then you walked into the silence like a chord I'd never played, and something in your quiet smile made the noise just fade. In the space between the heartbeats, I finally heard the truth. You are the song I needed when I'd forgotten how to feel, the steady line of hope, and something finally real. A lifetime in one chorus. When you called my name, every broken note inside me didn't sound the same. I don't need the spotlight or an orchestra to lead it. You are the song I needed. We've had days of dissonance where the timing slipped away, moments full of questions we didn't know how to say. But every time I lost the key or wandered out of time, you would gently pull me back into your steady rhyme. You turned my shadows warmer with the simplest refrain. You held the fragile pieces and made them sing again. In the hush before the sunrise, when nothing else is clear, you are the song I needed. Through the doubt and through the years, the quiet kind of melody that rises through the tears. A lifetime in one harmony. When you're close to me, all the empty spaces find their symphony. I don't fear the silence now, I don't have to plead it. You are the song I needed. Time will change the tempo, lines upon our skin, but love still keeps the rhythm of where we've always been. And when the night grows heavy and the world feels far away, you're the music in the darkness that tells my heart to stay. You are the song I needed, and you're still playing strong through every rise and falling, through every right and wrong. A lifetime in one whisper. Every time you're near, you turn the quiet trembling into something clear. I don't need forever shouted, I don't need to read it. You are the song I needed. I spent years chasing echoes down long and restless roads, carrying questions in my pocket like stones I never showed. Every door I ever opened led to one more empty room, till I saw you standing there like sunlight breaking through. You didn't try to fix me, didn't promise what you couldn't do. You just looked at me so gently, like you already knew. Something in your silence made the noise inside me fade. You feel like every answer to the prayers I never spoke, like the missing piece of every dream I was too afraid to hold. A lifetime in one heartbeat, when you lay your hand in mine. Suddenly the broken parts started falling into line. I don't need a reason, I don't need to understand. You feel like every answer, just the way you stand. The seasons changing, felt the years move fast and slow. There were nights the doubts came calling, with things we didn't know. But you turned my shadows warmer when the past came back around. Held the light above my head when I couldn't see the ground. Every time I almost gave up on what love could be, you were right there in the doorway, still believing in me. In the quiet just before the dawn, your heartbeat steadied mine. You feel like every answer when the world is standing still, like the only honest truth in a life that bends at will. A lifetime in one whisper, when you say my name. Every fear I ever carried doesn't feel the same. I don't need perfection, I don't need a grand design. You feel like every answer, and somehow you're mine. There were tears we never planned for, roads we had to rearrange, but love still remembers us through every loss and change. And when the night grows heavy and the doubts begin to start, you're the steady voice that tells me we were right from the start. You feel like every answer still shining in your eyes, like the quiet kind of miracle that never needs disguise. A lifetime in one touch, still burning soft and true. After all the years behind me, I found my home in you. I don't need tomorrow to know what love can do. You feel like every answer, and I still choose you. Used to make my home in silence, where the nights were long and thin. Kept the curtains closed on hope, wouldn't let the daylight in. Every memory felt colder, every dream was fading fast. I was learning how to live with the weight of what had passed. Then you stepped into my darkness like you weren't afraid of it. You didn't try to chase the hurt, you just stayed and let me sit. In the quiet of your presence, something fragile started to mend. You turned my shadows warm with just the way you stay, like sunlight through a broken sky at the end of a weary day. A lifetime in your arms without a single word. You calm the restless corners of everything that's hurt. I don't have to fight the night when you're holding on. You turn my shadows warm till the cold is gone. We've walked through doubt together, felt the distance try to grow. There were nights the past came calling with things we didn't know, but you never let it steal us, never let it win. You carried hope between your hands and placed it back within. Every scar I tried to hide, you traced without regret, like loving me was easy, like I was worth it yet. In the hours before the sunrise, when the world feels far away, you turn my shadows warm like a fire against the rain. You heal the quiet breaking, I don't always show the pain. A lifetime in one heartbeat, every time you're near. You steady all the trembling, you quiet every fear. I don't need the morning light to know where I belong. You turn my shadows warm and make my heart strong. There were dreams we almost let go, tears we couldn't hide, but love still remembers us, standing side by side. And when the years grow heavy and the nights feel hard to bear, you're the gentle kind of miracle still waiting there. You turn my shadows warm, and you've done it from the start. You saw the fragile pieces of a weather-beaten heart. A lifetime in your touch, still steady as the tide. Through every storm that finds us, you're standing by my side. I don't fear the dark anymore since you came along. You turn my shadows warm, and that's where I belong. I was running from the silence, from the man I used to be, chasing down the wrong horizons, looking for what I couldn't see. Every road felt unfamiliar, every town the same. I was tired of empty answers and calling that a name. Then you found me in the middle of a life I couldn't hold. You didn't ask for explanations and just reached into the cold in the quiet of your kindness. Something steady pulled me close. Your heart led me home, through the dark and through the doubt. When I didn't know the way, you were the turning point I found. A lifetime in one whisper, when you said you don't have to run. All the miles I carried in me came undone. I don't need a map anymore, I don't feel alone. Your heart led me home. We've stood at crossroads together, with the past knocking loud. There were nights we both were wondering love could make us proud. But every time I drifted toward old fears I've known, you placed your hand upon my chest and steady what had grown. You turned my restless thinking into something calm and clear, like every broken compass was finally pointing here in the hush before the sunrise. When the world is stripped of disguise, your heart led me home. When the road was cold and long, you were the quiet answer I'd been searching for all along. A lifetime in one whisper, when you spoke my name. Every doubt I ever carried didn't feel the same. I don't fear the distance now, I don't roam. Your heart led me home. There were storms we didn't ask for, tears we couldn't hide, but love still remembered us, standing side by side. And when the years grow heavier and the nights feel hard to bear, you're the light I see before me. You're already there. Your heart led me home, and it never lost the way. Through every fear I fought inside, you were the reason I stayed. A lifetime in one touch, still steady as a tide. No matter where the world may turn, you're right here by my side. I was searching for forever, through places overthrown. Your heart led me home and made my soul its own.